Good morning. I'm Michael Davis with another video. This video is going to be about the importance of omega-3 fatty acids. Now, as you all know, our brain is 60% fat. And most of that fat comes from DHA. That's in omega-3s. And if any of you guys are familiar with omega-3s, then you will know that omega-3s are composed of three different acids: ALA, EPA, and DHA. Now, EPA and DHA is naturally found in fish oils. That's from fish. That's derived from fish. ALA is derived from plant-based omegas. Okay? ALA has to be converted into EPA and DHA by an enzyme provided by the body. But the problem is most of us don't have that enzyme. And if we do, it doesn't work effectively. So it would be better to, buy a fish oil supplement because it's already has DHA and EPA. Okay? Now, I take fish oil for depression and anxiety. That's what I take it for. Studies have been conducted and has revealed that inflammation is a major cause of depression. There's been studies done on this extensively. Inflammation is a major cause of depression, even early onset Alzheimer's and other cognitive impaired dysfunctions. So an inflamed brain is a depressed brain. An inflamed brain is a depressed brain. If you have an inflamed brain, then you're going to be depressed because your brain is sick. And anybody knows that omega-3 is a potent, powerful anti-inflammatory. Okay? The problem in today's world is that we eat way too much omega-6 and not enough omega-3. The ratio should be 2 to 1. Okay, I think it should be 2 to 1 omega-6 to omega-3. But we're not getting enough omega-3s. And omega-6 is pro-inflammatory. Okay, omega-6 fats are pro-inflammatory fats. Omega-3 fats are anti-inflammatory fats. So we need to balance that out. We need to make that more symmetrical. So the ratio could be more to our benefit instead of our detriment. Now this bottle right here, I buy the best brand. And as you can see, I got 4 bottles. Nordic Naturals. See? That bottle cost me $71. Yep, $71. And it has 1,450 milligrams of EPA, and it has 1,060 milligrams of DHA. Okay? Yeah, pretty good stuff. And this is pharmaceutical grade. This is not a capsule. This is liquid. Okay, liquid omega-3s. Now, this is a capsule. These are capsules. See, and I got all these other bottles. So, yeah, studies been conducted that if you take over 1,000 milligrams of EPA, I mean, you should have some DHA too, but if you take over 1,000 milligrams of EPA, it'll do wonders for you for depression. And I'm telling you, it's done wonders for me. It almost totally eradicated my depression. It made it at least 80% better. I used to have foggy thinking. My thinking was so distorted. I was very lethargic. I was anxious. I was just essentially unhappy. And once I done my studies on omega, I decided to give it a try because I don't want to take any pharmaceuticals. And I could proudly say that I'm glad I've done that because I am an intellectual. I read books daily. I study all day, every day. Like I'll read a whole book in an hour or two, probably 2 hours. You know, like I'm reading this book right now. Oh, sorry. Dang, it's upside down. And I read the book and a half yesterday. I'm halfway through this one, and I read this whole one. See, so the best thing you could do for your brain is omega 3s and sleep. Two of the best things you can do for your brain is adequate sleep and omega 3 fatty acids. And I'm talking about from reputable brands. You do not buy omega 3s that cost $4 and come from a source that probably have rancid fish oil, because you're going to be doing your body uh, injustice. Okay, it would behoove you to get a brand that's reputable. Because if you get a brand that sells rancid fish oils that's contaminated with mercury, then you better off not taking anything. Okay, so from where I get my fish oils is from a brand that's the best. That's the pinnacle of fish oil supplements, Nordic Naturals. You can't get no higher than that. That's the elite fish oil. Okay, omega 3s strengthen neural connections. Okay, we all know neurotransmitters communicate through axons and dendrites, and all the axons has myelin sheaths surrounding the nerve cell. Myelin sheath keeps the nerve able to conduct electricity freely and easily so they can communicate adequately. It's kind of like, an electrical cord that's insulated with that black thick stuff. You see what I'm saying? If that start to deteriorate, then, the electrical signal can't get through the cord, and your TV start to static because the I don't know I'm not savvy upon that type of stuff. But what I'm trying to say is omega 3 fish oils is what makes the myelin sheath. What it provides the myelin sheath. Okay, omega 3s does that. And if you into neurobiology, then you know what myelin sheath is. It's like an insulator. It keeps the electrical signal coated so it could conduct electricity freely. And if you don't have enough omega 3s in your diet, then that's where foggy thinking comes from. Foggy thinking comes from is that your nerve cells can't communicate adequately because they don't have enough fish oil. And fish oil provide the neurotransmitters with proper nutrients. Okay? It puts out the inflammation in the brain. It helps your eyes. It helps your heart. It helps your arteries. I should have done this video later because I just woke up, man. I'm sorry. But I hope everybody loved the video. And another thing, I'm 38 years old. Okay? And for me to be 38 and look as young as I do, I take good care of my body. I read. I don't just do videos for notoriety. As you can see, I got a whole book on omega 3. I read. So what I say could be corroborated, if you decide to research. So have a nice day. This is Mike Davis. Peace.